This is amazing. I am so happy, Opal. I am very, very pleased with this. I thought we were going to get a matchup in the top side with Garen and Darius, but then this mid lane Garen is, I think, is even spicier.
Well, let's go ahead and let's see here. We're going to go ahead, load up onto the Rift for our second game of the day. Of course, is J-Team taking on Hong Kong Attitude. And we'll get things started underway. Doesn't matter if it's Garen mid, Riku.
Yeah, doesn't
it's
matter.
Spice, it's PCS. The fiesta has only just begun. It's only week 1. Let's go.
You know what I just realized? If you trap Garen, it's like you're doing Beyblade. You're playing Beyblade.
So
Who do you
Garen's
send
gonna
inside the
jump in
arena?
and he's gonna yell, "Let it rip."
Let it rip. Exactly that, Opal. That's what's gonna happen with this. Jarvan.
Oh, baby.
And
We
then,
got like the mechas. Oh, he's even using the Mecha Kingdoms, Garen.
This
is just your
amazing.
anime you've been asking for, Riku.
I have tears in my eyes, Opal. Like, not gonna lie. This is, and then you have Set as well in the board. So
I know some people in chat are asking what I said. This is actually the first Garen in competitive for Season 10. So there has been Garen in the past. Obviously, the Garen-Yumi combo that we saw last year. As far as Season 10, I do believe this is the first Garen.
and I'm super honored to be casting this match.
Oh, he's running Ignite too. This is like a kill
Kill
Garen.
it.
He's going. Chase has had to swap to heal on the Rumble.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. I
This
am
is-
ready.
This is amazing. Yeah, because just Nesty's just gonna run in your face styles for sure later on once he gets the necessary items that he likes.
Okay, the other thing I kind of get worried is there's a little bit of like hyper damage on Ezreal, but other than that, you're like relying on your Elise for
AP
magic
damage. Yeah.
which Elise usually falls off in the late game. So, alright. Meanwhile, you have a much more rounded team fight comp coming out from HKA, so I have to give it to, I think HKA, I think I voted against them as far as the predictions went, but this draft, I'm sold. Let's go. Okay, it doesn't help when he's caught.
Okay, what is going on? They're waiting for each other.
Wait,
Oh,
Kabu's bigger brain. Wait, Hana's also
Oh,
big brain.
smart. That is smart. That is.
So, Kabu was going to wait for him to actually start up the blue buff, but
Yeah.
then he got seen on the ward, so they're using mind games against each other.
See who's gonna
Perfect.
try to start it first, and that's
All
level
right,
2.
level 2 already hit there. Wing is going to get stunned up here. Ignite not available, but they don't need
Oh.
it. There's the flash, but it's too late. First blood going on over to Lil V.
Beautifully done by JT, taking advantage of that level 2 right away, just jumping in, getting that stun stacks, and Wing couldn't even do anything because when he flashed, the auto attack just chased him down. And meanwhile, Kabu will be spotted by this ward. This is an explosive start between JT and HKA. I am loving it.
Meanwhile, up in this top lane, we'll see 3Z on the Darius. Let's take another look here down toward the bot lane, see how that one actually started up here. Wing actually went for the hook without level 2, so that's more of a mistake on his part.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, you're right. Like, you expected to use his dredge line, or his Q rather, to have to get into safety, but it was used aggressively, so it just sent him closer to any of the danger.
Uh-oh. There comes Beyblade with a spider.
For the spider.
It's your Sunday morning cartoons. You got Spider Riders and Beyblade.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
I don't know. You
Kabu.
got Kabu. Kabu's only got half health here. Chase, though, is coming on over. Gets the smite down to get a little bit of health back. Hana's going to try and jump on it.
Oh.
Nesty, he says, I wish to spin on your graves as they jump in. And Hong Kong Attitude, they find themselves 2 kills in the river. Make it 3 as Nesty claims 1 for his own in the name of Demacia.
JD just collapsed on that beautifully, but it was Kabu that was looking for a fight and probably trusted 3Z too much, and as well as Chase, who was very healthy at the time. But take note, everyone else is at that time were pretty tanky. Garen and as well as Rest as well on that set. So the collapse was just props to JT.
Yeah, well, we'll take a look here as far as the replay goes for that fight over in the river. It was a bit of tussle on the Chase and Nesty. They're like, hey, we're mid laners. We also like to have fun. ST just flashed. He's like, I gotta get this kill. Oh no!
No, it's not over.
Wait a sec. 3Z's the one that's actually able to get the kill here. Oh, that was a little bit of
Garen.
an ugly one. Haymaker's gonna find the shot, and oh boy. Fiesta in full swing. Rest is gonna pick up his second kill on the set, and he's gonna crash that big wave in. 3Z does have teleport, so he won't lose too much, but he will lose some.
Yeah, as the wave is going to crash on that tower, but this is wild. We've had like 3 replays
Why is there
so
3
far.
people up in the top lane? Oh my lord.
Yeah, there you go. 3Z
Oh.
was level 4 even, and Rest reached level 5. So 3Z will have a little bit of delay on his level. As we see Rest going to get that teleport again. He is 1 level ahead with double buff as well. It's going to pull him in.
3Z's still going for this fight here. He's going to get the stacks onto Rest. Rest, though, kind of likes that because he can always have his True Grid available. Because I'll always be proccing it while he bleeds. So, an interesting little interaction. We'll see how that pans out here. Level 6 will be in favor, I believe, of Rest, though, as 3Z only just hit level 5.
Exactly, that's why it's going to be tricky. We'll see if Kabu will try to relieve pressure at the top side of the map with pings already underway from HKA. But again, Rest, if he's close to level 6, he's already choking 3Z down.
We've got Conqueror. Oh, he's going to
Oh
get the
my word.
Haymaker. Here's level 6. He goes for the dump, the steel chair to the back. And he's able to find himself the kill. Kabu tries to make an appearance, but Rest is already locked and loaded. Still have the Conqueror stacks available. And oh boy, this set, he's starting to look a bit like a, he's going for the showstoppers easily now. Even on CS, but he's got 3 kills to his name.
Exactly, and he timed that super duper well. Tech Flash, not going to reach that cocoon towards Chase. Taking a look at that replay once again. So Rest starts it up, times the level 6 correctly with that minion falling down. That melee minion falling down was the key for that level 6, and the timing was just perfect for Rest. Tough one. A tough one for 3Z in the top lane again.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit out of control here. Now that they found themselves about 2,000 gold ahead. They also got themselves the Mountain Drake. Bot lane's also getting pushed in, so that's going to be a turret plate going in favor of JT.
And now it's just the patrol squad for JT.
Oh,
They're
it is
roaming
it is
around.
the death squad.
The
It is
death squad.
it is Hana. He's getting his Beyblade ready.
Exactly.
And he's going to throw Garen into the fight after getting a cocoon. The cocoon is like the Beyblade ripper there, all right?
Yeah, exactly.
He lands it, they're like, let it rip, let's
Let it
go.
rip, Nesty. There you go.
Oh boy.
And then, I mean, Kabu has his own Beyblade as well, but then 3Z doesn't spin as long as the Garen. You just
That's-
one spin, and then that's it.
Yeah, but he's got like the super move as his spin.
Yeah, that's
And then
it.
he can like go off and he can. I don't even remember how that show works, to be honest. I just remember they fought with
I just
tops.
remember they had dragons and spirits and something
Yeah, because
inside
for
the
some
Beyblade.
reason somebody needs to put a dragon spirit into a children's toy. It's like children's card games, but with tops.
It works, though. It's great.
Oh boy. Rest is going to go ahead, let that push in though, and you'll be able to soak up this XP. You see,
Well, hit
he's
the
actually
tower.
gotten so many kills that he's starting to not actually get value out of
Care
killing
anymore.
3Z. Like, look at how many components he has. He's got the Ninja Tab, he's complete, and he's like, all right, I got like the Ruby Crystal, I get a long sword. Oh, I need a little bit extra attack speed. And that Haymaker helps clear the way so easily.
Yep, nicely done sidestep from 3Z.
Why is Eminem clearing out wards?
Probably just came home, decided to take the long way
Okay,
back
he
to
took
the
the
lane.
long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wing isn't with him, so he might as well play safe.
Yep, 3. And meanwhile, Kabu will try this the second time around, as the first time didn't work out so well for Rest. But both of the junglers already at the top side of the map. And I just realized both of them, the top lane, it's like a dunking contest too. So there's Beyblade
Yes.
and there's basketball. Oh wait, no.
Basketball?
Never mind.
Well, yeah, that is basketball. There is dunks in basketball.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but I was like, okay.
I can't think of anything else that has dunks. Aside from Oreo dunking.
Do you remember the classic video, the Dunk Squad for League of Legends?
Yes, I do.
That's a great one. I
For
want
the
to see
skin.
it now with Sid.
Yeah, for
With,
Darius.
not Sid, Set. That's going to be Rift Herald secured here on the side of J-Team as HKA decide not to respond. Hana's going to be the one picking up that. They get themselves the first Rift Herald of the game.
With JT in the lead right now, it seemed to me that they're more a little bit reserved now, as level 6 have already, or rather, everyone has their ults now, so I think they're trying to be a little bit more reserved. But the moment I saw that JT is at the top side of the map.
Yeah, Hana's nearby. 3Z's trying to get aggressive, but that wave's going to crash, so he's going to have to deal with this.
Clear.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got to flash out. Does Rest try and go for the dive here?
Nesty.
Let's see. They go in. There's the Dunkaroos. 3Z's got nowhere to run, and this poor man is being camped in top lane. Equalizer, but the Spiderlings are actually the ones responsible. Nesty, what? He's proxying the wave. Maybe looking for a dive on Chase. They back off, but yeah, 7-1 now. J-Team is getting a little bit out of control. Poor 3Z needs some support.
Oh my word.
Oh, what? Wing? Hello? What? Wing just takes that. He's 2 levels down. That's going to be another kill for the bot side of JT.
Okay, so HKA was a little bit confident because Kabu was nearby, so I guess they wanted to bait, but then the damage was just too much. Lil V already
Well,
has
they just
one
soaked
item
up so
completed.
much.
Yeah, he did.
Let's take a look at the replay here, because this is the vision for J-Team. They don't even care. Actually, yes, there's the pings. They know they can actually go for this in time. So that's just HKA being a little bit too aggressive when they don't know they're being spotted out. Meanwhile, back onto the live feed. Looks like Rift Herald is actually taken and put down, of course. And they got themselves, I believe, another kill. Because they're now 8-1. It was 7-1 on the replay.
Earlier.
All right. I think they got another kill bot lane.
JTB Wilded this time. And now they're going to get their second dragon of the game. Let's see if HKA, Kabu, are you going to do the steal? Nope.
No, he tries to jump in there a bit too late. Hana a little far down. Oh, no! He's caught in between a rock and a hard place. They go back on board. Woody's trying to be a savior with the bullet time being intercepted, but just isn't enough damage. The Garen's now here. Ooh, Chase! He's burning Woody up. Woody needs help. He need to jump to Woody. Oh, no. This T didn't come on over. He's like, yeah, you're dead, bud. I don't even care.
Yeah, Woody just accepted his fate and decided not to move because there's just no chance till the stopwatch was going to, and as well as the equalizer is going to expire. And I thought Hana was going to be caught in between the Cataclysm and that wall in the Dragon Pit, but I guess not.
Well, you know, he kind of shifted.
Through.
You know, he's just like, I'm a spider. I can find the crack in the wall and go through. So HKA, they're able to strike back. They find themselves 3,000 gold behind J-Team at the moment, but not end of the world. Both dragons, though, have gone in favor of JT, so already objectively, Rest is 2 levels ahead of 3Z right now. This is a little disgusting.
Yeah, so far what we've seen, it's like the battle of the top laners, really, in the PCS.
Top lane, like PCS top lane has actually just been like Fiestas. Oh, I love it. It's great.
Hard same. And now because there's like only like 2 plates left for JT to take, this is just the nice play for JT, as especially that they have Woody on standby just in case they get outnumbered.
That's a
or
lot of
there.
people. A lot of people trying to push
3Z?
this one in. 3Z, he's just going to get knocked over. Showstopper through. Haymaker puts him down. Hana secures the kill. And they're going to get themselves some more turret plate gold. And yeah, I think this is the point where you're on HKA and you're like, all right, we go next. There's nothing we can really do here. Let's take a look here. Oh, Lil V might be caught out. Kabu going to go ahead, flag drag into the Cataclysm, bring down the bullet time, and they shred down the Ezreal. Flash is burned to get to safety, but they do get a turret plate. So the Misfortune finds their first kill of the game, but top lane goes down. Second tower of the game gone for the side of HKA, and that's going to get the gold up to 4,000 now for J-Team at 13.5 minutes.
Oh, that Lil V already uses Arcane Shift the first time to avoid wind approach. So it was the perfect timing for the rest of HKA to dive that one. Didn't even have flash there as well. Now HKA though, being just trying to get consolation prizes here and there, as you know, top has been severely damaged from JT's unstoppable continuous gank on 3Z in the top side. So HKA just trying to find more opportunities for themselves to capitalize on.
That's so many turret plates taken on the side JT. That's,
11.
11-1. 11 times the gold in favor of J Team at the moment when it came to that. So that's a bit rough. Ocean Drake will spawn as we have an Ocean Soul for the Rift.
Meanwhile, the bottom lane already, the duo rather, already here. That's a ton of damage from Eminem, but not an item completed just yet. Still, the Q is going to be painful for Squishies for sure.
Let's see, Woody goes on over, clear out some vision. I do believe we have another Rift Herald going to be spawning here soon, so it looks like J-Team is going to go ahead and get themselves prepped for that. Look to accelerate this game pretty fast. As we already got stacks coming on through. Take a look at your gold graph. It's been all blue so far, minus a little sliver of red there for HKA.
Yeah. With everything, there's just so much vision on that top side of the map, the red side jungle of HKA, because they're definitely prepping for that Rift Herald take, and because everything is shoved in favor of J-Team, it makes it really hard for HKA to kind of do a counterplay across the map. Nesty, spin away.
Oh my god! Nesty, he's 2 levels ahead.
Oh
He
no.
spins to win. He brings down the dunks. This man has it all. Evan, yeah, I'd be running away from Rest right now.
Yep.
More pressure here in mid lane. That's also Woody. That's a very incorrectly placed Braum shield.
Oh,
but they
no.
still. Oh no, Wing! He said I wanted to save the tower, not become it. As he gets taken down, Rest puts him out of his misery with the haymaker. Rift Herald secured. It's a 6,000 gold lead. J-Team are starting to run away with it.
Oh my, oh my, oh
I
my.
say starting. They pretty much already have.
Yeah, that was tough for Wing there, but the next thing though, since HKA just really wanted to prep for the next objective because they've already conceded the top side of the map. Now that they prepped for it in terms of vision, but waves are still not prepped just yet. And let's take a look at the replay. So Woody with a shield there, but Wing though with a questionable Q towards the tower, and had to suffer the consequences there. And now J-Team will attempt something.
The attempt is more or less just kill whoever stands in their way of utter domination at this point. The reckoning has come for HKA, it seems, this season. Now, a catastrophic gold lead in favor of J-Team. And they're also going to be 1 dragon away from getting Soul. That's going to be a Soul in like 23 minutes if they get it off spawn. And they're also going to have a Soul that gives them health regen during fights. Which also, on a Garen, sounds disgusting.
He already has so much.
On a set, that also sounds disgusting. On
Yeah.
any tank, that sounds nasty.
Yeah,
Because it
they
is.
have to. They have to. Rest and Nesty having the time of their lives, and Nesty just freely farming at the bottom side of the map.
He's rushing Triforce too.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Triforce immediately. There are 3 Triforces on this squad.
Oh my word, you're right.
They have the Triforce.
The Triforce. Yeah, I love that. I love the ring on that one.
Chase has finished off his Leandries at least, so he has a little bit of extra damage. There is the, end game here for HKA, and this is kind of what we saw yesterday where they kind of draft for the late game, those late game team fights. Whether or not J-Team's going to let them get to that point, though, is the question. I'd like to see J-Team actually try and close out this game rather efficiently and quick, because you got 6,000 gold at 18 minutes. You literally have about a quarter of your opponent's gold as a gold lead.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. That's a lot of gold. You can end games quick.
Oh no, there's no. Okay.
I've seen this
Lil V.
before.
Yeah.
I've seen Lil V. He's just do they really think they're going to go for this? He's got mobility. And now you're going to have, oh no, Rest. Guess what he's got? He's got the showstopper if he really wants to go for it. He goes for the dunk over the wall. 3Z is getting dominated by Rest. And there's the hot pot combo with the Jarvan Rumble. But meanwhile, underneath the tower, oh no! Nessie! He flashed ignited underneath the tower to secure the kill. It's a triple kill for the Ezreal. It's the ace for J-Team. Nessie with the style ignite. Flashing underneath tower. Let's take another look here.
I thought it was gonna be over, and HK decides to retreat, but Rest decides to, okay, this is perfect. This is the perfect time to just slam each other, slam two people's heads, and then stun them in. And Kabu,
Look at this absolute madman
Yeah,
in your
look at
top
that.
right.
Eminem thought
Boom.
he was safe. Rescue was like just right in the corner.
Of course, it's
Oh,
using
no.
Ignite Garen. I love it.
It's the best.
Oh, and Rift Herald goes down too? Oh, jeez, they're just being mean. Oh, where did it actually go? Oh,
Here.
they put it at the bottom. All
Okay.
right.
It's just gonna march slowly towards 3Z. They're gonna meet each other in the middle. It's so hard because HKA, or rather, HKA definitely has vision already on their blue side, because it has been their weakest point where they always get picked off in that area.
You know, the one positive off that team fight was they at least got the shutdown on Rest. I think he had like an 800
Oh.
bounty.
Yeah.
They're still down by 8,000 gold, so don't get me wrong. It's a bit of a don't matter kind of situation at the moment. This 3Z, he gets himself, he can 1v1 Shelly. He's got that going for him.
Yep, nicely done. Managing to deny at least a huge chunk, huge charge from the. Oh wait, this could be another deja vu for HKA. They decide, okay, next up we got bottom tower instead. Let's go for that one with Baron already the juicy target to take for both teams.
Top lane's gonna get pushed in here by Rest and Hana. Kapu's nearby. Woody also waiting for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really waiting for HKA to be that full 5v5
Oh,
wing.
Again! This Nautilus wants to fight, but guess what? You got Rest with the
Oh,
showstopper
no.
from behind, brings up the steel chair. That's gonna be a double kill over the wall. He lands a haymaker onto Eminem, and yeah, 3Z are a little bit late to the little bit. Hello, he wants to go in for the fight. Oh, 3Z's dead too. It is just utter chaos. It's a 10,000 gold lead. It's 21-6.
It's so
Throw in the towel.
exactly.
He's bleeding.
It's so unfortunate.
Oh, Wing.
'cause, yeah, Wing just probably wanted to get a pick, but then again, that is one of the tankiest members, one of the tanky members in the JT squad. And unfortunately, the hot combo didn't work out so well because look at the max range of the bullet time. Even though Lil V was trapped inside the Cataclysm, Equalizer wasn't in range, and as well as the bullet time wasn't in range as well. So it was just an unfortunate execution of all the combos that they drafted for their squad.
And there we go. 11,000 gold lead now in favor of JT. Mid lane inhibitor falls. Gonna have Superstar to crash in. And guess what comes up very shortly? It's gonna be that Ocean Drake, which is pretty much, I think that seals the deal if you're on the side of J-Team.
And
There's nothing they can do. They can't stop this. That's a soul going over at 23 minutes.
yeah, everyone's practically a truck at this point. The JT's squad.
Everyone on that team is about an item ahead.
Yeah.
Like this is pretty much game over at this point. Maybe J-Team goes for the Baron to try and close it out. Worst case, they can wait, 5-6 minutes for Elder, and they'll still be up before 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This is an accelerated Ezreal. He's gotten himself a Monofolio stat. He's got a Bork and the Trinity Force. At this point, there's not a whole lot you can do if you're HKA, except maybe pray you can clear out these waves for long enough. You can turtle hard and hope that JT decides, yeah, we don't want to, like, they want to keep playing League of Legends. Because the moment that JT's like, okay, we're bored, they literally end the game.
Yeah, exactly. And but yeah, you're right. They just probably want to turtle this one out with for HKA and maybe try to take advantage of the long death timers. But JT, they've shown on how they've been not only confident, not only have been just ballooning up their lead in this game in particular.
ST
HKA.
is evil.
This
Oh,
is-
Equalizer! Oh, it comes through. They're able to secure it. ST
There's a
is,
silence though. Yeah, that's still
he's-
there, scaring them off.
he's just scaring them off as Garen. Oh my god.
I love this game. It's
You love this game? I'm starting to hate this game a bit here. This is where I'm like, you know what? I was like, HKA, cool team fight comp. I'm digging it. And it's like, you know what? Garen Mid's going to win. Inhibitor up in top lane is going to be taken down here. Absolutely not. Oh my lord, that demolished stack is
it just melted through.
You also got Super Support, and this is last stand for HKA.
Ah.
If they try, they can try, but even then, you saw how much damage that 3Z took just from the Spider. Eminem, he's going to eat up a two-drop barrage. They try and jump in onto the back line. It's going to be bullet time. It hits absolutely no one on the side of J-Team, and that's the rest of them as they fall. Dunks here and there. A double kill for the Ezreal. Throw in the towel. He's already dead, J-Team, as they're maybe thinking of diving onto the Nexus. Of course they are. They decide elsewise. That's the end of the game. That is going to be J-Team picking up their first victory of the PCS.
J-Team looks absolutely proud of that game because not only they were dominating, they were styling with their draft and they were having fun, Opal.
They were having a little too much fun, all right?